Hey everyone, it's Amanda. I am the redheaded mystic, and this is the Dead Garden. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. What are we? Friday night. Let's get into the tarot. We're using the traditional manga tarot, and let's see what Spirit has to say. What messages do we have for the collective? Okay, 8 of Wands, 2 of Cups. What else? What else, Spirit? 4 of Cups. Eight of Cups. Interesting. Judgment, Ace of Swords, and Judgment. Okay. The Moon. The 6 of Cups. A lot of cup energy. That's what is that? Page of Swords. Okay, 3 more. Oh, hello. That's the Page of Wands. Okay, a lot of cup energy, wand energy, the 2 of Pentacles. Let me get one more. One more. And the Magician. Ooh. Oh, under judgment. And now my ear is ringing. Okay. Okay. So, with the 8 of Wands, she's pointing to the 2 of Cups. And happy. There's magic coming in, moving forward. And there's an offer coming in. One last look behind the Ace of Swords and the Judgment. The Moon. Okay, so it looks like that there's new love coming in. This is something that has been in the works, and Page of Swords. Okay, so this is past energy. Moving forward. There's a cup being offered, but feels sad about the 3 cups that were here. And then, I'm being really vague right now, I guess. And then, trying to figure this out. There's one last look behind. I need clarifying on this. And then this is definitely about a female. And then there's Ace of Swords. She's crowned in her communication. And then there's Judgment with the Magician underneath. I'm hearing decisive. She's made a decision. Yeah, so the Ace of Swords underneath is the 2 of Pentacles.
Oh, that has happened to me before.
Did someone drop off here? Like someone had 8 of Cups and then went backwards? Did someone fuck up? Oh my god. Page of Swords. And then with the 2 of Cups, there's the 6 of Cups. This is so cute. Oh my god, so cute. Look at this. So we have the 2 of Cups, and then with the 6 of Cups, it looks like inner children. Like an offer of love, and then inner children meet. So cute. Okay, I want clarifying for this because I've been super vague and I'm only getting pieces of it in my head. No. Really? These ones? Okay. Okay. Can I get... So I want to clarify with the 8 of Wands and the Moon. So the 8 of Wands... And she's pointing towards an offering. A new offering. And this offering is being illuminated. This little girl is like getting flowers. It's like that energy read I think that I did yesterday, where a little angel is getting her flowers. So what is the 8 of Wands and the Moon? This is the Herb Crafter's Tarot. It's a little bit different. It's a really amazing deck. What can I get for the Eight of Wands in the middle, please? Wow, okay. Don't take them. Maybe I should take them. I kind of want to take them. No. Yeah. No. Should I take these? No. Okay. The Chariot, Cedar. So that's moving forward, fast moving forward. So this offer's coming in quickly and soon. Okay. And this card reminds me of the Tree of Life, or As Above, So Below. Oh my God, I'm gonna butcher it. The Yugasil tree, the Dragasil tree. However you say that. Yggdrasil. Okay. So there's an offer coming in fast. That's gonna balance out the energies. What can I get for the Two of Cups and this Six of Cups? These cutie patooties. The Nine of Fire, Wild Cherry. So nines are fulfillment, and then cherry is, so this offer is gonna be cherry. It's gonna be like an amazing offer. Too good to be true, possibly. It seems to be the energy that's been going around lately too. All right, so a really good offer that's coming through. So I'm gonna check the book, just because each thing in this is really, I think these are done by numbers, right? 8s and 9s. Was it? Yeah. Wild Cherry. Radiant power, humble spirit, sweeten work with play. Okay. Satisfaction flourishes when you stay the course. Okay, so yeah, there's an offer coming in, and it's going to be a sweet offer. And there, with the children, there's going to be a playfulness with this. So this offer is not only going to be, yeah, it's going to be like friendship as well, like a job opportunity as well as like friendship. Yeah. Okay, what can I get with the Four of Cups and the Page of Swords? Well, swords are communication, and this might be something new that is surprising and not necessarily out of your wheelhouse, but something that's different. Sweetgrass. So, the braiding of sweetgrass. Oh my God, Spirit. I'm not saying that. Don't be rude. Stop, I'm not saying it. Inappropriate. So, Curandera, I know with the Adelitas, that means warriors. A curandera is, wait, what is this? Sweetgrass? So this is out of the, is there a number on this one? No. Sweetgrass. Of Earth. The curandera of Earth. So that would be in the Earth section. Hold on. Water, Earth. So maybe it's a page. A 3, a 4, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s. Oh, a Hija. Hija is daughters, which is the pages. And then Adelita is warriors. Madres. Oh, so are they, is it king then? King of Earth? Wow, okay. Yeah. Curandera. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Curandera of Earth. The living earth is our greatest teacher. Braid together love, health, and wealth, and then give it away. Let a holy fragrance bring you home. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So this offer that's coming in of a job opportunity and a new path that will have friendship. This is in some type of communication. And because this is like a king, this communication will be, this is a partnership that is based on respect and friendship and love and will make a lot of money. And it's in some type of communication. So it will be helping people in some sort of way. Okay. That's cool, I like that. Okay, now I'm hearing my hats off to you. For a job well done. Okay, cool. Yeah, and you will be, so if in the past you've done jobs where you weren't praised or you weren't, like thanked, this job is going to be different. You will be seen as, you will be respected and seen as an equal, and you will be seen as valuable, and they will know your worth. Okay, what can I get for the 8 of Cups and the Page of Wands? This person is looking, this person is not paying attention to the 8 of Cups and the Page of Wands, the Madre of Air, the Motherwort. So this is cut with the Motherwort and the Scythe. It's cutting out the root of anything that doesn't belong from the past. I'm hearing any doubts or worries. Because this is going to be something different for you. A grand new beginning. A fresh start. I like that. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, leaving it behind. Okay, Ace of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles, which, great. Love that. What can I get for, okay. The Hierophant, cacao. Chocolatey. So cacao is used ceremoniously and is rich in flavor. And sexy, might I add. I'm hearing prime. I don't know how to put that. Okay. I'm getting, because of this offer and this partnership, this is going to not only be like totally fulfilling, but this is gonna put you in like a richness of life. Like cream of the crop, if you will. Crops, get it? Funny, that's hilarious. And there's a lot of shining going on with the Ace of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Like, her communication is clear and shining, and her money is clear and she's focused, and it's bringing in, like, it's leveling her up, and it's making her almost like goddessy. Like, she looks so good and she looks so healthy and she's sparkling. And with the Hierophant, she's going to be like the knower with that communication, right? And there's going to be a warmth about her. Yeah, it's like, you know, when you have hot chocolate and you like swallow it and your throat is like coated and warm, and it just feels like really good, and it like warms you up, and it almost opens up your throat chakra in like a I heard a Christmassy way. That's not like jubilant, like joyful, right? Just like all over feeling good and warm inside. Okay. Comfort. So you will be comfortable in this position. Okay. Wow. Okay, what can I get for the Judgment and the Magician, please? Two of Water, Mallow. That's pretty. What are those? I can't tell if those are butterflies or... Oh, well, there's a hummingbird. And like a statue. There's almost like a purity with this card. And a freshness. And hummingbirds move around really fast, and they go for sweetness. Judgment, the Magician. So all of the hard work that you've done in the past, I feel like in spiritual based practice, so maybe all the work that you've done on yourself is being rewarded. What's the Two of Mallow? What is Mallow? What is it? Two of Water? Mallow. It says, let love in, soften dry and brittle wounds, welcome genuine connection. So it is marshmallow. Sturdy stalks, heavy with soft green leaves, reach up to the bright blue sky. Oh. Okay, so this partnership and all of this coming in, there may be a feeling of, because this is going to be new and you've stepped up your game, there's always like a feeling of, it's not about worth, and it's not about being uncomfortable, and it's not about really being out of the wheelhouse for you. It's just, I'm getting a feeling of like, because it's new and because it's never been experienced before, to fully let down the guards and really trust that it's not going anywhere, and it's firmly rooted and it's sturdy and it's deserved and it's like a sure thing. It's not gonna fall apart. Like, it's deeply rooted. Like, this is it. That's pretty. That's nice. I like that. That's beautiful. Okay. What else? Okay. Can I do these ones? I want to do these ones. I want to know, I want to know more about, I feel like this Four of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Sweetgrass. What can you tell me about that? That was like the purification. Yeah, the sweetness. The purification from whatever happened in the past. So there's a purification happening. Swords. Communication is also water. So there was a sadness. So you might have been in a state of sadness in the recent past, and there's a purification happening, or there's a purification that happened. I feel like you've just come out of that. Maybe like super recently. What can I get with the Eight of Cups and the Page of Wands with the Motherwort? That feels... feel right. What can I get for the Eight of Cups and the Page of Wands? leadership, ancient Egypt. And that's 22, that's a master number. Yeah, so this is cutting out what doesn't work so that you can step into leadership. And leaving any doubts or anything behind you. I feel like this is really clear. I want to know more about the Judgment and the Magician. And we'll get some more of the other cards after. Oh yeah, we're ready already. This is so start. Abundance. So abundance is coming in and will be yours. So Hanging Gardens of Babylon. So Babylon is the 3D material world. So you are being granted, number one, you are being granted the keys to the gate. Wow. That's big. What gate, you might ask? like the city gate, like not, how do I say this? Like think of it in like a business sense. So you're going to be running something. You're given the keys to like run something. It's full boss mode. Which goes well with the leadership. All right, what can you tell me about the Ace of Swords? Now I want to know about the Ace of Swords and the Two of Pentacles and this cacao. Flow. $14 adds up to 15, or adds up to 5, sorry, which is challenge and change. So yeah, this is going to be a huge change, and to go with the flow. And how the Two of Pentacles, there's like, yeah. So with the Two of Pentacles, how like the air is, or I guess that's air, right? There's like a movement, and how the coins are flowing in like an infinity, how everything is just moving gracefully. Just, yeah, everything will be moving right if you stay in that. And even with the Ace of Swords, how everything behind her again is just moving gracefully, and all the light is like pouring in. So going with the flow. And the richness of this leadership. That's pretty friggin' nice. What can you tell me about the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups and the Wild Cherry, this partnership, this new friendship, new love, Spirit's like, hey, take a look at that. It's all, an Eight of Wands, she's all red too. There's a lot of red in that. It's rooted. There's like a healing happening. The Moon, she's all abundant. Everything loves her. She has everything she needs. What's the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups, please? Power. There's power in this partnership. Ancient power. Old money. So this person that's coming in, that's offering you your flowers, offering you friendship, opportunity, possible love blooming, they are king. They are already well established, and they're looking for someone to lift up, to share with, and to teach, so that they can be in full power with them. Wow. That's beautiful. A king looking for his queen, if you will. That's nice. And then what can you tell me about the Eight of Wands, the Moon, and this fast coming in? I really like that Eight of Strength. And with the horse charging in. And it's a female on the horse as well, with this Eight of Wands and in the Moon card. So he sees this person coming in, this king coming in, sees a lot of strength in you. Sees that you're well rooted, that you're healed. And that, what is that? That the energy and attention and the light looks upon you. Like you're the center of attention. Because he would be the center of attention. So he knows you have this leadership skill. He knows that you're purified and you have the skills and the means to become, or that you are worthy, but to become like total empress. I mean, can I get a F? Yeah. Joan of Arc. And Joan of Arc was known for her faith and strength in God, and she was a warrior. And she was very verbal in her communication about that. Wow. I'm kind of blown away. All right. I love how all this is coming together. We have 39. All right. I want to get a couple more. These ones? Yeah, let's do these ones. Okay. All right. So, all right. So Joan of Arc. So he sees. Okay. So I want to know more about this king. That card keeps popping out. What is it? The Emperor card? The Aries? A fire sign? And yeah, there's a lot of oranges going on and reds, which is, and yellows. Again with that. And the green. Yeah, these colors have been really super significant lately. With the green, the opening of the heart chakra, the solar and the sacral. very powerful, very strength, and we are in Leo season, so there's that. Okay, what can you tell me about this king that's coming in, this emperor that's coming in, this man of power who's coming in? What can you tell me about that spirit? There's like a hair. I think my hair gets everywhere. What can you tell me about this man in power who's coming to make an offer? Bellows. Fire. Yellowy orange. Passion. Get it going. Catalyst. Ignite. Fan the flames. And 33 is a master teacher number. So he is going to be teaching you. Well, that's total confirmation. And he's going to ignite and breathe not life back into you, but passion back into you. Like really, like spark it up. So if you've been feeling a little less in that area, it's gonna really turn it up. So let's say you have your flame going, your fire going. He's gonna like make it into a torch. He's gonna make it into a bonfire. The warming. He's gonna turn you into that warmth. What can I get about this purification that's gonna happen? So in the fires you get purified, right? Queen of Earth. And that's nice with all the sacral, the solar, and the root. And this is also the Hierophant. So you already are grounded and open and rooted. And it's one of the reasons why he's coming, because he sees this. But it's almost like I'm getting a visual of like when a tree is planted and it's like, let's say like 3 years old. So it's sturdy and it's rooted and it's growing and it's blooming, but he's gonna make you into like a tree that's like 10 years old. Like he's gonna like thicken you up and like make you bloom even more. That was an odd thing, but okay. Leadership. What can I get with this leadership card, this 22? Okay, Spirit, what can I get for the leadership and the Ace of Cups? What kind of leadership? Tree. Literally just said. You see how this tree is huge and so much foliage and the trunk is thicker? He's gonna do that. That's hilarious. It's like I'm psychic. Yeah, fertility. So he's gonna have you bear fruit. And it's more personal growth. It's more evolving. That's beautiful. I love that. That's awesome. It's gonna make you a lush, beautiful tree that bears fruit. Okay. Maybe even literally, who knows? If that's something that you want. you know, children. What can I get for this flow? The Two of Pentacles, the cacao. What can I get for that, Spirit? Milky Way. Flow. Yeah. So there will be, yeah, publicity and fame and expansion and networking, and how I was saying to go with the flow because it's going to be like new territory for you. But look at all the people at the top, how happy they are that they've connected, that they're connected to like the cosmos, and there's even like a red glow with that. Like top dogs, if you will, right? But like people with like cosmic consciousness. So, you know, making it big, having the money, being like, you know, the boss, the CEOs and stuff, and then using it for like, for good and the betterment of the planet, which is, you know, the message that's been going around as of late. What can I get for this abundance and the Magician and the Judgment? And then we should probably wrap it up. Because we are almost at an hour. Okay, what is this? Garden. Events, community, outdoors, public venues, society. And there's like a huge fountain and a huge garden. And with this, okay, so the garden, the gardens of Babylon. Yeah, like high society. Recognition. That's really nice. And I'm getting a lot of, like, with the networking and the crowds and the communication. Yeah, so it feels like you'll be running things and people will be looking to you I want like another one with that. I want to know more about the Milky Way and the garden. I want to know more about these. Wait, there's a card that's flipped. Is there a card that's flipped? Did I just see that? Tower. Ah, Gay Paris. Legal systems, corporations, institutions. So, yeah, standing alone. So you're going to be like the person in charge. You're going to be like the hierarchy. You're going to be standing tall. And with the stand alone, because that's what towers are doing, that's what the tower's doing. I'm not getting like you're standing alone like you're lonely. I'm getting standing alone like you're the one making the decisions. And everyone looks up at you. And I mean, you could even be traveling. All right, that's awesome. I really like that. I still want to know more, though. I want to know about, I don't know, I want to know more about this guy, this partnership guy that's coming in. Can I get more about, and he, like, Joan of Arc, he sees you as strength, he sees you as, so he's obviously really smart, he's intelligent, he's in power. Huh. So I got, what is this, Crow? Memories, remembering. "22 is also a master number. That's 2 master numbers. He's got the 22 and the 33. He's a clever problem solver. So and then I got the yarn. Oh, the cat's face. The cat doesn't look all that happy. Tangled up problems, complicated circumstances, string along, puzzling hassles. I feel like because he got the 22 and the 33, right? And then the yarn came out. I feel like whatever you have going on right now that might be an issue, or like, let's say he wants to come in and offer you this stuff, right? Maybe there's like a travel issue, or maybe like a, I want to know more about that. Maybe like I'm not getting that, but maybe there's like an issue. What can you tell me more about the yarn and this issue? See? This guy keeps coming out. The King of Fire. The Emperor. Listen, motherfucker. Are you gonna make that move or what? Because you keep coming out. Where are you? I want to know more. Maybe he's got some issues that he's got to, maybe that's why he hasn't come in yet, because he's waiting for something. What can you tell me about that? What is he waiting for? Does he have issues? Shut up. And that ring. Contracts. Closure. Trust. So he could have some final contracts that he might have to close up. Or maybe he thinks that you have contracts and closing up of something, because this was with the 8 of Wands and the Moon. You were sitting in some sort of, maybe some sadness, maybe some stagnation because of, like, you've been in hiding or whatever. But things are about to be illuminated. So maybe he's been waiting for you to come out of that energy. And that's why the 8 of Wands is like, you've healed. And she's like, hey, look over here. Forget about that other stuff. And he wants to make sure that, like, trust and promise that you could maybe, because if you're going into this type of leadership, there's going to be contracts that you're going to have to be signing, right? And just make sure that obviously when you get any kind of contract, always read the fine print and always make sure that it works for you, and don't be afraid to ask for what you want and ask for what you deserve if something doesn't suit you. Negotiation, if you will. I still want to know more about this though, like the yarn and the ring. If it's him or both. What can you tell me more about that? Because he sees you as Joan of Arc. He sees you as strength. Okay, that's way too many. Woman. Woman wanted to come out. Query. Woman and spouse maybe wanted to go. What can you tell me more about that? Maybe you were in a relationship that didn't work out. Maybe he was in a relationship that's in its final stages. And you both need to heal from that. It could have been love, just could have been partnerships. Like, you know, take it how it resonates. New things on the horizon. Beaver. Determined. So yeah, so you were in this energy. You were in an energy where things were working against you, but you kept persisting. There's new things on the horizon. You've been determined, and you've been determined to make your dreams real. So he can see that strength in you and that persistence in you from whatever it is that you were going through. And with the Queen of Earth, you might be a Taurus, you might be an Earth sign. And it's obvious he's a fire sign because he keeps coming out everywhere. It's not just in my readings, but in other people's readings too. It keeps on coming out. Who are you? Who are you, Mr. King of Fire, Mr. Emperor? So intrigued. Okay. I want to know more about the ring. Waterfall. I bet. Just kidding. So random. So rude. I'm like blushing. So, he might be super good looking. And he might got it going on, because most emperors are. I mean, he's the king of fire, right? Mr. Strapping. Wow, Amanda. Overflowing abundance. Waterfall. Fulfillment. Tears of joy. Emotional release. Yeah, he's gonna make you really happy. This offer is going to make you really happy. This partnership is going to be very fulfilling and emotionally stable. And you're going to be I'm getting words. Like emotionally mature. The both of you are going to be emotionally mature on the same level. Nothing sexier than an emotionally available man, am I right? Okay. And on the bottom of the deck, we have fireworks. Boom, there we go. And we're ending it there. Passion, chemistry, desire, celebration, kisses. Kisses. Oh, really? What's this one? Rabbits. I mean, clever, resourceful, fertility, sex and procreation, desire. Okay, let's leave it there. Can't get more real than that. All right. If any of this resonated with you, please like and subscribe and comment down below. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. It was pretty awesome. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great night. Peace.